In this video, we're going to talk about how to close in network marketing, specifically direct sales closing techniques and MLM closing tactics to bring you new recruits, new team members, and new customers into your business. What's going on, superstar? If we haven't met before, my name's Summer Geronimo, and I'm the founder of Victorious Networker, a place where we help network marketers just like yourself create 6- and 7-figure empires using social media automation. So you are here because you want to learn about closing. And you know what? We are going to talk all about it today. I love closing because I think that there's so many stigmas around it that get stuck in people's head, and people get nervous, people get anxious, people get fidgety, they don't know what to do. And so the first thing I want you to know, we're going to get into actually my 5-question close. This is the closing tactic that I've used for many, many years. It's brought thousands and thousands of people into our organization, and I'm going to serve it up to you. So I hope you're ready. I hope you got a pen. I hope you got a notepad, and you're ready to dive into things. But one of the things that's so important when it comes to closing is you have to have the right mindset. And I know that may maybe kind of sound a little bit strange because people are like, mindset for closing, but it's true. And the reason is that because people get so nervous, because people get so anxious, they get so wound up over this thing we call closing, that all of those emotions get in the way, and the true essence of what we're actually trying to do to help this person gets lost, okay? So what we want to do is we want to bring that out, and I'm going to share with you these things here in my 5-question close. But really what it comes down to is, first of all, you have to have the right intention. We have to have the intention knowing that you're there to help this person move to the best decision for them and their family. This is not about making a sale. This is not about closing a deal. This is not about getting a new recruit. It's not about all of those things, because the truth be told, all of those things are kind of about you and your business. And when it comes to closing, you have to kind of lead with your prospects. You have to have their best intentions at heart. And the truth of the matter is, most people, they're not where they want to be. They're not where they want to be in their finances. They're not where they want to be in their health. They're not where they want to be with probably the products that you have to actually help them, to improve in these areas of their life. And so they're looking for something, and no one likes to be sold, but everyone likes to buy. Everyone likes to own. Everyone has that pride of ownership. And so what we want to do in the closing is really help them move down, quote unquote, the yellow brick road into exactly where they want to go anyways. And so let's jump into my 5-question close. All right, so the first thing is, when do you close? You're going to be closing after they've seen the whole enchilada, okay? A lot of times I see people that are brand new and they just kind of spray everything about their company to a brand new person. You don't want to do that, okay? So there's a process for all of this. So the first thing is, let's assume you've gone through the process, and if you haven't, I will link it here to where you can see more videos on exactly what you want to be doing to prospect, what you want to be doing to share, and then now we're going to finally get to the part that we're at, which is closing, okay? So in the closing section, at this point, you should have shared everything with your prospect. And what I mean by everything is, they should have seen either a formal presentation, they should have been added to a group, they should have got to see a video or been on a Zoom. They should have seen the whole enchilada. Who you are, what your products are all about, how they can promote and get paid, and the different starter packs to actually get in and get going. So they know pretty much everything that they need to make a decision to join your team. And so that's where we're at right now. So immediately after they get a chance to see that info, whether you're doing a one-on-one and you're sharing it with them, you're on Zoom, they're watching a video, you're tagging them in something, whatever the case may be, after they've seen it, we need to have an immediate conversation with them, okay? So the first question that we're going to ask is, we are going to ask these 9 little words. These 9 little words will rock your world when you use them. And if you don't, it's probably the reason things maybe have not been going so well so far, if you've been experiencing that. So what are the 9 little words? Okay, what did you like best about what you saw? That is the very first thing that needs to roll out of your mouth after they get a chance to see the whole enchilada, okay? What did you like best about what you saw? Now, why do we ask that? A lot of times people say, so what did you think, right? We don't want to know what they think. They might have thought, oh, it went too long, or I didn't like that person's whatever, I didn't like their voice, I didn't like their shoes, I didn't like whatever, right? Who knows what they thought? What we want to know is what they liked best. Because when we know what they like best, they're kind of serving up to you the ammunition for what it takes to sell them to get the close, okay? And so what did you like best about what you saw? They're going to tell you, oh, I like the products, I like the business, I like this, I like that, whatever they say. Okay, perfect. That's our first question. All right, let's move on to question number 2 here. The question number 2 is, tell me more about that. Tell me more about that. You want to get them talking. You want to get them unpacking What impacted them the most? Okay, that's number two. Then sometimes it may take a little bit of, prodding. Like you might have to be like, okay, so I know you really like this and I know you really like that, but what specifically kind of caught your attention, right? So you might have to rephrase it, but tell me more about that. All right, the next question, what do you see in this for yourself? What do you see in this for yourself is another loaded question, because now they've seen the products or the service, they've seen the business, they've seen it all, and now they're getting a chance to tell you, like, this is where I see my future going. And so what we want to do is we want to just capitalize on that. What are they seeing this for themselves? Hey, I see this as something that could be huge for me and my family because, it could really help to support us and, supplement our income. Someone's been thinking about getting a second job or, whatever the case may be. Like, listen to what they have to say because they're going to lay out for you like where they want to go and what their vision is. And for some people, it might be like making $500 or $1,000 a month. Other people are like, hey, how can I replace my income? Other people are like, shoot, show me the fastest path to success. Like, how can I get to the top of this company? I want to be your next success story or your next six-figure earner, right? So we need to listen and know like what they see in this for themselves. So that is question number 3. Now, question number 4 in our 5 steps is, actually, before we get to that, if you're getting some value out of this, let me know. Put the word value down in the comments below. And you know what? If you're not subscribed to this channel, then smash that subscribe button and put the word down below, I subscribed. I want to see you and I will, do my very best to get back to you and give you some love, give you a shout out for subscribing. If you're coming back time and time again, it's once again so great to see you. So let's keep rolling. Okay, so we're going to go into what did you like best about what you saw? Tell me more about that. What do you see in this for yourself? And the next step is, okay, now I want you to think of yourself kind of like a doctor who's making a prescription. And when you're at the doctor's office, they don't say do you want to do this or do you want to do that? No, they're just like, here you go. This is the next step, right? And so that's how you're going to be with your prospect is you're just going to be like, hey, the next step is, okay, based on everything you shared, based on the fact that you want to do this and you want to do that and you want to do this, like whatever they told you to want to do, right? Based on the fact that you really see this as something that could supplement your income so you could potentially, go part-time on your job and be in a position to where you really are able to call the shots from home and you're building things up to where, you're paying off debt and you're moving in the direction that you really want for you and your family. Based on all of that, the next step is, okay? And now you're going to prescribe for them exactly what you're telling them, okay? So what I would recommend is give them the package that they should get started on based on what they just shared with you, okay? If they have big goals and big vision, hey, the next step is you need to get started on our builder pack. This is our pack for entrepreneurs who want to go all out, who are in it to win it, who really want to make something happen. And that's what you just shared with me you want to do. That's what we need to get you in and get you rolling with. So whatever they share with you, the next step is, okay? The last thing is, point number 5 is you want to be ready to roll. You want to be ready to sign them up. Now, I know this may sound a little old school, okay? And one of the things that I have done for many, 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 many moons that has worked to sign up thousands and thousands of people on our team is we had paper applications. And I know that may sound a little like, why do you have a paper application? Okay. Depending on how you're having a conversation with someone, if you're on the phone, you can pull up your computer and that's beautiful. Or you can use a paper application to go ahead and sign them up on paper, and then you put it in the system because you don't want to break any kind of flow. You don't want to break any kind of closing momentum. What we want to do is get all their info that we need to get them in and get them going, and then basically focus on the next step for them. Focus on, okay, now I'm in, now what, okay? Because you have to keep in mind that a lot of times people they're scared, they're nervous, they are afraid that you're gonna run off with their money. They're afraid that they're gonna be like every other network marketing thing out there that they maybe had a bad experience on. So you need to put their fears at rest. You need to be the one that's there to help them know that you're gonna be there to really take them by the hand and help them launch in their business, okay? So step number 5 is we need to get them registered, okay? And whether that is you going online and getting them registered, whether that's you filling something out, that you are taking their info by phone, whether that's you sending them the link, whatever you want to do. Now, me personally, I do like to go ahead and take down their info and use that application strategically in my business. Now, depending on your compensation plan and how things are structured, if you're a unilevel, it might be one way. If you're a matrix or a coded bonus plan, it might be another way. But if you're in a binary, okay, if you're in a binary, make your ears really, really big, okay? You're going to use that application as leverage for every other person that you talk to who you want to also have in your business. Hey, so-and-so, I know we talked a few days ago, but I have this person ready to go. I got this person ready to go. I got this person ready to go. I talked to you first. If you're ready to come in now, then those people will be underneath you. Hence the paper application, right? Now, maybe you're in a compensation plan where you can move people and place people, but just an idea, use what you have as leverage to build more momentum in your team. So that's basically how it's gonna work with the 5-question close. And then basically what you wanna do is after you get them registered, we wanna move on to helping them launch because they are nervous, they are unsure, they don't know what to do. And so what you want to do is get them focused on exactly what they need to be doing to be moving forward and actually launching and kicking off their business, because that's really where the magic is, right? The sign up is not the end of the relationship. It is the beginning of the relationship and what you're going to be doing to help them move forward in your business and in their business that they just launched. So whether you have a launch series that you're using online, whether you're going to meet with them in person, whatever it is that you normally do to launch a new person, have that plan, get them in, get them going, and get them focused on how they can become profitable in the new business that they just started with you. So that is my 5-question close. That is what you want to do. And if you would like to actually have this handy so you could have it printed off or you could have it on your phone, then I have good news for you, because I actually put together a resource for you where you can go ahead and download this very guide and use it for yourself, and you can use it for your team. And like I said, we've registered thousands and thousands of people in our team using this 5-question close, and so it works, and it works every single time, and now it can work for you. So what you want to do is go to go.onetopleader.com/CL for closing. And then once you're there, you can go ahead and pop in your email or your phone number. We can text it out to you, whatever you like. And then you can get my closing cheat sheet. So that is it for this video. Until next time, my friend, go out there, live your life to the full. Conquer your fears, and let's go get everything that God has in store for you. Take care and be blessed. Hey, you made it to the end. Well, aren't you a superstar? Check you out. Hey, if you'd like more, click on the videos to the left. They're exactly what you need to hear next. And if this was helpful, drop a comment down below. I'd love to connect with you personally. I read all the comments each and every week. Last off, if you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button. Don't miss a beat and learn what's new and current today in network marketing.